Hey everybody, Dennis and Steven here, Jules on the camera. Welcome to Collector's Den. Today we got another batch of Ghoulish masks and I think another 6 of them.
This time we're going to give you a little sample of their scarecrows, their witches, and their zombies. Especially looking forward to the zombie ones. They're pretty wild looking.
I'm excited to show you all of them, and let's get to it. Alright, the first mask we got here is called Horror Fields. It's a very cool scarecrow mask. I'm a big fan of scarecrow masks, so I'm already a big fan of this mask. I love the look of it. I love this little top knot thing they got going on up here. I think it's really adorable in a kind of spooky way. I like these kind of metal staples using to keep everything together. I really like this kind of, I mean, personally I would love to have a real rope going around there, but I see why they don't have it. But it's got the cool look for it. I like the texture. It looks like burlap. It's obviously not burlap, but it's got the cool look of it.
Definitely.
And I like the meshing over the eyes. It's a very, very neat looking mask. What do you think?
Well, I think my opinion is tremendous mask. Like you said, the detail's great. I love the mesh. That's the new thing now, is to hide the eyes instead of trying to make small slits. Let's just, pop that in there. The only thing I wish they had done is done the same for the mouth. Put the mesh in there as well. It would definitely have made things easier. Now you're going to have to get like a black sock or something, to wear so your mouth doesn't show underneath.
Or black paint.
Yeah, something. But like you said, the rope looks great.
Makeup.
I love the detail. Really, really good. Very, very nice. And to me, the fun part is I first looked at the mask and I thought it was Oogie Boogie. So, it's definitely got that type of detail. Really nice. And it's slit down the back for easy access. Comes on and off. And of course, there you go. Fits nicely. Catches under the chin well. I can see great out of the eyes here. The mesh, the mouth, everything looks good. Yeah, really, really nice. It's very comfortable. I don't have any trouble with it. You can hear nicely the whole thing.
Yeah, definitely needs something to cover the mouth, though.
Yeah, definitely you got to cover the mouth. Like I said, you get one of those all black socks, that we all had bought during the pandemic. Just put it over your face, put it over your mouth, and then nobody will see it. Nicely done, though.
Horror Fields.
Horror Fields. Nice. All right, our next mask here is Scareborn. This is one that I had picked out that I thought was really cool because it's using the combination of the Scarecrow as well as the zombie effect. So we have Scareborn here, and he's got tufts of straw coming out, and basically his demon-like demon-like zombie face pushing out of the mask itself. Again, fantastic burlap finish. It's got the rope going around his neck. Like I said, the straw tufts are excellent. I love the wet look on the teeth. It's got the eye holes, everything that you need. To me, this is definitely a tremendous mask for a scarecrow type of mask for me. What do you think?
No, I absolutely agree. I really, really love the straw. That's really just like the big selling point for me. It's the little extra detail that really sells it. It makes it go above and beyond. I like the look at, like you said, the wet teeth and everything. The skeletal bone kind of coming out of the mouth. The glazed over eyes. The burlap effect. Overall looks very, very cool. Yeah. It's a cool mask.
Definitely. And it is a full mask in the back. And they did on this one, there's no slit, but the material seems to have a little more flex to it. You know, so you can pull it down easy on your. There you go.
Yeah, it looks great on.
Oh, it does. It's really, really nice piece. And you can even go with the traditional, pick up a scarecrow costume, or you can go with something else, you know, whatever kind of effect you're looking for. So I think overall, this piece is tremendous for that type of effect. Very nicely done. Scareborn.
Scareborn.
All right, we figured now we'll give you some witches. This one here, I really, really love. You see out the eye holes. I love that effect. Nice overall mouth effect. She's got like a serpent tongue, the wet teeth, the long witch nose, the great ears, you know, and all. Little tufts of gray hair. And she looks a lot like the witch from Witches, that movie where they were turning the kids into mice. And of course, this one is called The Grand Witch. And it's really, really, really nicely done. Tremendous detail in here. Even the lipstick on the lips, I thought was quite interesting for witches to have lipstick on their lips. But I think it's great. What do you think?
Oh yeah, this is a really, really cool piece. It's got a lot of little details. I love the bumps and the just the rough texture of it. It's very, very cool looking. Just like you said, you see through the eye holes. I love the coloring. I love the lips. I love the mouth. It kind of looks like it's stretching open more.
Yeah.
Definitely not directly, but definitely looks a lot like the Grand Witch from the Witches.
Yeah. I like the fact she even has has purple eye. The pupils are purple.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
yeah.
definitely not the the iris. Yeah, it's definitely not the traditional type of witch, you know, coloring and everything. But that's what I love about it. It's so cool. And as you can see in the back, of course, it's, you know, slit up the back so that you have, and it's basically a 3/4 mask. I think it's very comfortable. Grand Witch, fantastic. Very, very nicely done. As you can see, easy to come on and off. I think it's great for, it's a new look for the witches, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
All right, the Grand Witch. All right, our next one here, we have the what they call the Snow Witch, which looks like the witch from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Again, it's got a mesh hood finish. It's got that, you know, the evil witch look. You know, it's got the little mole and the funny witch nose and the droopy eyes. It's the eyes that amaze me. They look so droopy and everything. But I think the detail and everything overall is tremendous. You got the eye holes here cut in. All right, the nose is cut in. Nothing in the mouth. You have no trouble hearing. The hood itself is like a burlap finish to it, a mesh burlap finish. I mean, what I would normally do is I would just take a regular hood, get a robe with the hood, do the rope tie, and then you'd have the old lady give her a red apple, and you're in good shape.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough because I really want to enjoy this mask. I really want to like it. The eyes are getting a little messed up just because it's not on a face, so it's a little caving in a little funny. But overall, I like the look. I like the what's going on in the face. I like the texture. I like the look of it. But I'm not a huge fan of this kind of see-through mesh here. It feels like you have to get a whole nother hood
just to go over it.
Just to go over this hood, because like this, you can see right where the other mask ends. You can see the hair doesn't go all the way back. I mean, maybe you can get away with just wearing a wig, underneath this kind of mesh, but I just wish it wasn't as see-through in the hood.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like it's kind of a
Well, I would definitely go get a standard black robe with a hood and just pull the hood up over
you're gonna have
this, you know, and go with that because, no, the hood definitely is not making it. There's no question about it. The mask itself looks good.
Yeah, no, I have to agree. I think the mask
You know,
looks great.
I mean, the whole thing looks good there, but
You just have to get another hood to kind of
yeah, the hood's
help sell
definitely the hood's not gonna make it, not at all. It's a nice mask. I like the gray strands. Yeah, they put some hair on it, but it's like I said, it's a good mask. I mean, overall, it's just I think they should have considered doing more with with the overall mesh. I think overall, you can see out of the mask, it's a nice mask, nice fit. The hair, you got to remember to push it up against your face so that it comes, and seals nicely. Like I said, I would get one of those black robes with the hood to wear. Get a rope and tie it, and get yourself an apple, and you got yourself a great costume.
Sure.
The Snow Witch.
Snow Witch.
All right, here's our zombies. I thought they were quite interesting. I pulled these out of the box because with the times we had with the COVID and everything, here we have the doctor and the patient, both wearing masks. So I figured it was quite appropriate to the times. Anyway, I'll talk about the patient here. I love the detailing of the mouth. I love the blood, the half nose. It's got the mask stuck to his face because of the blood. He's got all kinds of scars and everything. There's little tufts of hair. It's hard to see, but they're there. It's amazing. I like the glossed eyes on him. This overall is a really, really well done piece.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's probably my favorite of the two. I really like this, the mask kind of torn apart so you can still bite at you while you're still wearing it. I like the glossed over eyes look, the bloody effect and everything. It's a very, very nice piece.
I like the way they made the mask look like it was stuck on because of the blood, not because it tore, but it's still there because of the dry blood holding it in place.
And everything.
Yeah, definitely. Very, very well done mask. I love this one. Very nice.
And you know us, we're a big fan of the slits in the back.
Oh yeah, big, big, big. And there you go. Oh yeah. A very, very well done mask. Nice.
Looks really cool. And then we have the zombie doctor. This would be a good duo costume here for anyone looking for whether it's a couple or buddies or whatnot. Definitely a really cool duo. So you got the doctor here. I like how they have you can still kind of see the mouth and everything underneath. They didn't just kind of cheap out and just put a mask over it just to save some time. I love the eyes. I like the hair. You can probably coif it a little bit depending on to your liking. Just like the other one, slit in the back. Overall, I really like this mask. The only thing I'm nervous about, those eye holes look a little big. I have to see what it looks like on, but I think it's a good piece. What do you think?
Yeah, I do too. The same thing. I even love the detail of the veins that are here, the wounds, everything. I mean, I like the way they made the doctor look more like a doctor type of thing because of the mask is over his face and everything, like he was in the middle of surgery. And like you said, the opening in the back is nice. Yeah, the eye holes are there. You can see out of them. You got the nose, the mouth to breathe. I can hear well in it. I would say overall, I think it's really, really nicely done. Very nice. Very, very nice mask. The doctor and the patient.
Alright, so those were our Ghoulish choices for this video. I hope you liked them. And if you did, let us know. Leave us a comment. Hit the bell. Like. Do all that stuff. Subscribe if you haven't. And we'll see you next time at Collector's Den.
Have a great one.
Hold on for a second, Pop. You coming in here?
I heard the door open and I was like, hello?
Need anything?
No, I think you've been more than helpful.
You need me to stand here to this?